I live alone, at least that's what the lease says. The house is old, wooden floors, long hallway, thin walls, the kind of place where every sound has a reason, every creak has an explanation, until it doesn't. It started 3 weeks ago. I woke up at exactly 3:17 a.m., not 3:16, not 3:18, always 3:17. At first, I thought it was coincidence, until I heard the footsteps. Slow, measured, careful. My hallway floor creaks loudly. You can't walk across it without sound. I know every board, every weak spot, but these footsteps avoided them perfectly, like someone who had practiced. I stayed in bed, listening, counting the steps. 1, 2, 3. They stopped outside my bedroom door and just stood there. No breathing, no scratching, just presence. I grabbed my phone, turned on the flashlight, opened the door quickly. The hallway was empty, but the bathroom light was on, and the door was closed. I never close it at night, never. When I pushed it open, the air inside felt warm, humid, like someone had been showering. The mirror was fogged, completely covered, and written slowly across it with a finger were the words, "You sleep heavily." I live alone. I checked every window, locked. Front door, locked. No signs of entry, no forced locks, no missing keys. That night, I installed cameras. Hallway, living room, outside my bedroom. I needed proof. Proof I wasn't losing my mind. The next morning, I checked the footage, and that's when everything changed. At 3:17 a.m., my bedroom door opened, and I walked out, barefoot, slow, head tilted slightly to the left. I do not tilt my head like that. I walked down the hallway, perfectly avoiding the creaking boards, exactly like the footsteps. The camera zoomed slightly as I passed, and when it caught my face, I wasn't blinking. Not once, not even when the light hit my eyes. At 3:24 a.m., I returned to my bedroom, closed the door, and laid back down. Perfectly still. I remember nothing. The third night, I didn't sleep. I sat upright in bed, door slightly open, watching the hallway, waiting. At 3:17 a.m., the hallway light turned on, by itself. And at the far end, I saw someone standing there. It was me. Same clothes, same posture, same face, but something was wrong. The smile, it was too wide, too calm, too certain. It tilted its head, exactly like in the footage. Then it spoke, but it wasn't my voice. It sounded like my voice, played through something broken, distorted, layered. "I'm almost ready." I tried to stand. I couldn't. My body felt heavy, like something was pressing me down. The hallway light shut off. Darkness swallowed it. The next morning, there were bruises on my arms. Finger-shaped, symmetrical, like someone had held me in place. The footage from that night was worse. At 3:17 a.m., my bedroom door opened, but I never walked out. Instead, something walked in. The camera didn't fully capture it, but the shadow was wrong. Too tall, limbs slightly longer than mine, movements too smooth. The footage glitched. 7 full minutes. When it returned, I was sitting upright in bed, facing the camera, smiling, slowly, blinking out of sync. I don't remember that. Over the next week, things changed. Small things, but wrong things. My toothbrush would be wet, food missing, shoes moved, doors slightly ajar, and sometimes, when I walked past mirrors, my reflection would hesitate, just a fraction of a second, like it was deciding what to do. Then came the worst part, my phone. It started unlocking by itself, Face ID activating when I wasn't looking at it. Sometimes I'd leave it on the table, and the screen would light up. Unlocked, camera open, facing me from across the room. Last night, I woke again, 3:17 a.m., but this time, I couldn't move. Sleep paralysis. And at the end of my bed, it was standing there. Me, but improved, more confident, posture straighter, smile controlled, eyes wider, too aware. It stepped closer. The floor didn't creak. It leaned down near my face and whispered, "You're fading." I felt something leave my chest, like air, like weight, like identity. It climbed into the bed beside me and laid perfectly still, mirroring me. Exact position, exact breathing. Then it turned its head slowly and said, "Soon, I won't need you to wake up." This morning, everything feels normal, too normal. The house is quiet, peaceful. But when I look in the mirror, sometimes I blink, and it doesn't. Sometimes it smiles first, and tonight, it's 3:16 a.m. I'm writing this because I can hear it, in the hallway, walking perfectly, avoiding every creak, practicing. And I don't think I'm the one who will wake up tomorrow.